Okay, I want to record more in depth upon the behavior of binge, of doing something destructive and doing it in a binge format. And with me, the binging that I have done is binging on food. People can binge on money. People can binge on alcohol. People can binge on prescription pills, non-prescription pills, every different illegal drug in the planet, whatever. People can binge on all of these destructive things. Now, there's a difference between partaking in an experience. Oh, I did this. To a level that wasn't good, but yet it's not a binge. And what a binge is doing something to a ridiculous extreme that is just pure ridiculousness, that nobody should be able to do what you did in that short a time. It's doing this behavior and doing it to the excess of no return. And with me, when I would binge on food, I wanted to be the best binger in the universe, because the extremity, the extremeness of how I was doing it was just insane. And this has to be explored, because I know a lot about this, because I did it. And I'm in a mode of self-analyzation, of analyzing things. So not analyze this would be insane, because you can't erase what has happened in life. And it has happened, which means the probability of it continuing to happen or having instances of it happen are very high. And the amount of damage that I can do in terms to my body in a short amount of time, that even a slip up, even one binge could be a catastrophe. It's really not good. So we have to explore what in the world is this binging behavior. What is this? Why are we doing this? What is the process? What is the purpose? What is this? Can we explain? Because when you understand something well, you can deal with it much better. Like if you have a problem, you want to go to a doctor that understands that problem. You're not going to go if you have a foot problem, you're not going to go to an ENT. That's insane. You're going to go someone who studies, who knows. And what school did I go to for binging? I went to the school of life. I've been there and done that. So I know about it from personal experience. And this is something that happens in the binge. Before the binge, you have a feeling, an unsettling feeling. It's a feeling that it's an anxious feeling, it's an unsettling feeling, it's the opposite of calm. It is chaos, it is disorganization, and it is a lack of being able to sort through all of the many problems and tasks in life. So because you literally have this feeling of extreme uneasiness in you, you are trying, and when I say you, I'm talking about myself, you are trying to fix this. You're actually trying to stop this feeling. Unfortunately, binge behavior is a form of trying to stop that feeling. So you're actually trying to do something good, but you're doing the method you chose to fix the problem was a wrong method. You chose something wrong. That's like saying, oh, my foot hurts, So I'm going to operate on my hand. Well, your hand has nothing to do with your foot. And if you do something to your hand, how is that going to affect your foot? So the connection that you're making, even though it may appear to work for a very, very short time, it's the wrong choice. You're thinking something, and the action that you are trying to solve it with is wrong. So the intention is good, but the action is not correct. So this is what happens. You feel like everything is happening so fast and you're trying to get a hold on it, so you're going to binge. And you are going to do something. The binge, there's a speed to it. It's fast. I think that people who binge have this illusion that if they can do something so fast, it never even happens. Like if you could move faster than the speed of light, you wouldn't age. So I think it's kind of taking that theory to a disordered level of thinking that, okay, I'm going to do this so quickly it won't even count. And that's just insanity. But it's true. I'm just telling what part of the binge is. So you do something you are eating in one day what someone would eat in like 2 months. That's like an extreme case, and you have to do that is very, very difficult, and that's a very, very big binge. And so that's it. It's the speed. There's a speediness to it. There's, oh, I'm going to do this, and then there's a lie. Because you've done, you can lie to yourself. There is a part of your brain that likes pleasure, it likes a reward. So this binging behavior is a reward. You've taken a reward to the most extreme level. And your reward center will come up with things that will try to convince you to do the thing that's going to get the reward. That's basic how the mind works. So, what happens is you say to yourself, I am only going to do this one time. I am going to the most extreme thing because I don't feel good. I'm so uneasy. I'm so unsettled. But I'm going to do it so extreme that after that, I will be so relaxed and I will be cured and I will never have to do this again. And that is just a basic lie. It is a lie. And the worst person you can lie to is yourself. And that's exactly what's happening with that. It's a lie to yourself, and you want to believe it because it gives you permission to do something you shouldn't be doing. So that's a little, if you've never experienced binging and you've heard the word but you don't have any real experience with it, that is what it is. And people that have done it, please leave comments and say if you agree, if you disagree, what am I leaving out, it's great to see if there's a shared consensus or not. Maybe you experience it differently. But I just wanted to go over what is happening. And when we understand the problem, to fix it becomes more attainable when you understand it. So that's just a little history into what is going on with the binge. You're trying to solve something the wrong way. And with just that knowledge, that might be enough power to stop it, maybe even one time. And if you stop it one time, that one time will gain momentum, and it will stop it more than one time, and that's why I'm going over this. So everybody, take care, and I'll talk to you later.